So, finally you've made it to the full English. I'm very excited. This is my little pop-up palace. Your passion for farming, my passion for food, and there's an overlap in both of them. And I can get my grandma's recipes and your grandma's recipes and add all the other great things that support British food. There we go.
That's lovely. Thank you.
A chance to try your products.
Up in London.
Up in London.
Places.
Enjoy your breakfast.
Thank you very much.
So I'm Michelle, and we're going to start working together so that we really are doing farm to fork.
I'm Lizzie. I run a small farm in Kent, and I'm very passionate about animal welfare and the environment. Got my dog.
Well, dog, pigs, sheep, chickens, goats.
I don't have time to get lonely. I finished work at 11 o'clock last night. This is my grandparents' farm, and we've been farming for generations really. I was born about half a mile down the road. There's a house at the other end of the farm. This is my breeding stock, and I mainly sell weaners, which are like little piglets when they grow up. I've got some piglets over there. They're traditional breeds. They're traditional and rare breeds.
We've been on Newsnight, we've been on in Cosmopolitan, we've been in Elle magazine, Best Breakfast in Soho, Coolest Places in the Capital and the Daily Mail. I think food's just going a little bit too,
precious.
I'm not a foaming, fanning, jus kind of person. I think really good food on a plate can be really good at a very good price, and it doesn't have to be fancy.
I was given him, unfortunately as well, I'm also a little bit of the local rescue centre, and if anyone's got something unwanted they tend to ask me if I want it. He's got scars on his nose where apparently he had a barbed wire noseband.
Because I remember you saying last time we were here, don't pat.
Well, you shouldn't anyway with horses. The first thing that you want to do with a horse is give them a good old pat to say well done,
Yeah.
But you shouldn't really, because it's actually not a nice feeling, although they generally know what you mean. If you imagine someone doing that to you, you'd rather have someone stroke your arm and give it a good smack, wouldn't you? So it's the same thing really.
You haven't got sad eyes now. You've got happy eyes.
Are you a good...
I think that's where we're going. I think that's where the food revolution is going back to. Keep it simple, do it well, and it doesn't have to be overdone. And you don't have anyone helping you, do you?
The other day it occurred to me, I thought I really can't.
You
I can't afford to be ill at all, because everything would just, I don't know what I do. There's my bathroom, and I fill it up with water with the hose pipe at the moment. I might get posh and actually attach the taps to the mains. So I fill that up, and I put a cover over the top, and I light a fire underneath. And when the water's hot enough, I take the cover off and get in, basically. So that's my towel rail. In the rain, in the thunder, in the lightning, in the snow, and the frost, and everything. It's great. It really is great. Every night is almost a different experience in the bath. It really, really, really is lovely. This is home. There's a broody hen. She's sat on eggs up there. So there'll be chicks hatching out in a couple of weeks. I was sat in there one night and there was thunder and lightning, and I thought, sat in a metal bath next to an aluminium caravan with lightning ahead.
Oh, so right.
There was a brand new litter of piglets had been born, and I looked in there and I thought, oh no, that one's dead. And then I saw the tiniest movement.
That was Robert?
And that was Robert. Oh. I had him in the caravan for actually about 2 weeks with me, and he was a real pain in the bum. That's why he ended up sleeping in my bed. And then I'd have the bottle in one hand, Piglet tucked under my arm. I went to sleep, and then when he woke up and demanding food, I'd just shove the bottle in his mouth and just
Lizzie,
and go back to sleep again. And after that, I couldn't let him go. My breeding stock I keep till the day they die. I shouldn't do, but I do. And it's their offspring then that I eat. I never eat anything low fat. I'm dead against it. So
No, actually, you eat like a horse, I have to say.
So much is wasted now because some food is so cheap it just gets wasted. I hear so many times about people spending £1 or £2 on a chicken and then only eating the breast and throwing the rest away.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that's a life that's gone into providing that meal. And it is such a waste of a life.
So it's you teaching me the farming side. Let's produce what we can ourselves and make it into a product that we're going to sell. We want to have a farm shop and we want to have a production kitchen. We're talking about sausages, bacon, pies.
Yeah. Lamb and beef, there's damsons in the hedgerows, there's elderflowers, later on elderberries, blackberries. I have apples out in the orchard, having our own milk and butter, beehives up in the field, so our own honey. Anything that can be grown and produced on the farm, really.
So my idea is to work together, to pool our resources, to pool our experience. fail or not, we're going to love it. It's going to be a rocky road.
So we need your help to get Farm to Fork off the ground.
Yeah.
We can't do it without you.